How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning into Stock Essentials. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We make daily videos on stocks and options for your investing purposes. For this video, we're going over the meme stocks, the AMC and the BlackBerry stocks. So AMC and BlackBerry had an incredible day today. AMC being up almost 15% today, up 2% after hours. BlackBerry, similar setup here, up almost 14% with 2% up after hours. And a lot of you guys are wondering, is it too late to get into these stocks? And the answer that I have is I do not know. But what I can tell you is there's a lot of bullish momentum on these stocks, which is pretty good. So if you are bullish on these stocks and want to buy into it, there's a good chance that if you buy into it now, you will make some money, but it doesn't come without risk because these stocks are very volatile, and we have to keep that in mind. So AMC is sitting at around $56, BlackBerry sitting at around $16. These are pretty good price points to get into. BlackBerry does have a lot of momentum, just as much as AMC. And if you check the Wall Street Bets subreddit, everyone is talking about AMC and BlackBerry, these two stocks. Very, very hot stocks that you should keep your eyes on. So if you want to get into AMC, a lot of people are buying calls on this stock. Overall, the flow is bullish. More people are buying calls compared to puts, which is a good sign. A lot of people are bullish on the stock. There's going to be a lot of upwards momentum, which is great for getting into these stocks. So this implied volatility, we can see here, it's also rising, which is also a good sign. And we also want to check out what strikes and expiration dates we want to get into if you're buying calls. So something like the 60, 70, or $55 strikes would be your best bet. Expiring preferably June 18th. It'd be pretty risky to buy the June 11th because there's only a few days of expiration left. But if you don't have that much money, you want to buy a lottery ticket. The June 11th expiration date that expires this week could be a pretty good lottery ticket if you want to do that. But I highly recommend buying it at least another week out, the June 18th, to give yourself some more time. And even a July expiration date could be pretty good as well. BlackBerry, same deal, pretty bullish. There's a ton more call volume compared to puts, 92% calls compared to puts. So the overall flow for BlackBerry is pretty bullish. BlackBerry is pretty talked about stock on the Wall Street Bets subreddit, and we can see implied volatility. It's increasing as well. And the dominant strikes that we want to look at is the $15, $10, $17 strikes. And even though these strikes may be in the money, they're still great strikes to buy. It doesn't matter if you buy out of the money, in the money. As long as you're buying your call options, you're entering a bullish position. And obviously, if you buy like an in-the-money call, you're not going to make as much money as a out-the-money call, straight call, but you will have a little bit less risk, which is what a lot of people are looking for towards BlackBerry, because they don't know when this stock is going to pop. So we want to be a little bit safer, and something like at the money or in the money calls would be pretty good. Something like a $15, $10, or a $17 strike. And these are the strikes that most people are buying. So if you want to get into calls, I would highly recommend something with a lot of volume, and these are the ones that have the most volume, as we can see here. Because the more volume it has, the easier it is to get filled, and the easier it is to liquidate your position if you want to get in and out pretty quickly. And for the expiration dates, the most popular ones are going to be the June 11th, expiring this week, of course, because everyone's gambling their money, which is going to be a little bit risky. But if you don't have that much capital, you want to buy a lottery ticket, this could be your best bet. But the other strikes expiration dates that you want to look at is the July 16th as well as the June 18th. Anything in the July could be great expiration dates. There's a lot of liquidity. A lot of people are buying these expiration dates a few weeks out, which is good signs that people are bullish on the stocks. So that's my take on AMC and BlackBerry. Incredible day today. They're up almost 15% each. So there's a lot of bullish flow going in, which is pretty good to hear. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to the rest of the week with these stocks. I think we can continue to see an uptrend. There's tons of momentum going into these stocks, which is a very good sign for us as investors. But that's about it for this video. If it helped you in any way, please leave a like, comment down below what type of videos you want to see, and then please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.